Channel. We were back from the movies. If anybody could guess what I'm doing, what's in the mug? Anybody want to know what's in the mug? What do you think's on the bottom? So, we went to Junior's earlier today. Went to Junior's earlier today, and we had lunch, and I went to see the Ninja Turtle movie, and they gave out the poster. They gave out a poster, which is pretty cool, and they also gave out a comic book. Well, it's not a comic book, but it shows all the different covers they had from Kevin Eastman and all the series, all the different covers that they ever had to the show. So, not gonna spoil the movie, but it was pretty good. You know, Ninja Turtles came out in 1984. It's been 30 plus years. Amazing. That would make the Ninja Turtles, if I'm 43, that would make the Turtles almost 40. It would be 40 years. It would be 40 years next year. Get on The Last Ronin. The Last Ronin's good? Yeah, I think so. So what's in this? What do you think's in here? I think. Well, you having cheesecake, right? I like the turtles. The turtles is a, this one is actually pretty good. I always like the 1987 version. And I hope they come out with Funko Pops for this. And figurines, all that. Make as much money as possible. But the actors are not gonna get paid yet. So, what do you think is in there? I know what's in here. This is chocolate milk. That's why you got all the chocolate on the bottom. Got a lot of milk. So, I also got this carrot cake on a different day. This is from King Street's bakery company that's baked in Brooklyn. Eat today? I had the fries with the cheese and the gravy, and then I also had a Reuben and a pastrami sandwich at Junior's, which was really good. I tipped the guy 18%, and this is definitely not gluten free. I did a lot of walking today too. But sometimes you gotta treat yourself. We had a refreshing course at the garden. Tell you one person that can't eat this stuff. Yo Angie and Coffee Joe will not eat this because it's not keto. And people were asking what happened to my stream that when I called up at Cheryl, well, Cheryl said she was deleting it because she's a better news channel. She's not a T channel really. See all that chocolate? I seriously think this needs more syrup. Syrup. It's not regular milk, it's almond milk. Hershey's syrup is pretty good. There's only 45 calories in this Hershey syrup. So yeah, I was originally gonna go to Tom's Diner today, but since it was the end of the month and we got August, we gotta save some stuff for August. Mmm. That hit the spot. So that's chocolate milk right there. You got I filled it all the way up to the top. Like almond milk lasts longer than regular milk. It actually tastes better than it actually tastes better than regular milk because it's not made with real milk. It's made with almonds. Mm. I haven't had cherry cheesecake from Junior's in a long time. There's probably a reason why. I mean, it's $9.25 a slice, which is expensive, for a slice. Now, if you were to like buy a whole pie, it'll be like $40. But for a slice, it's $9.25, which is a good quality slice. Like when I got the Reuben sandwich, it was like $20, but that sandwich is freaking huge. It's bigger than my freaking hands. What I always say is, you go to these places and you look at the portion they're gonna give you, right? And you look at the prices. I understand Manhattan is more expensive than Queens. But it's better than eating the movie food. The movie food is very overpriced. No problem. I saw you were doing a live and wanted to stop by. Have physical therapy at 7 hours. In 7 hours, we'll chat again. Stay positive. Thank you, bad body, not so fit. You're doing a great job with your channel. I really enjoy your workout videos and stuff. Keep up the good stuff. Don't let the haters knock you down. I think one of the reasons why I started this channel was to meet new people. Another reason why I started this channel is because life is pretty boring. Just going to work, going to work is boring, to tell you the truth. So having something to do outside of work besides going to work and being creative and taking care of, being an adult sucks a lot of times. Because there's nobody to clean up after you. And there's nobody to tell you when to take a shower. There's nobody to like vacuum your carpet. There's nobody to tell you when to go food shopping. You have to do this all by yourself. You have to wake up, get your ass dressed, go to work, come home, check if you have enough food, check if you have to do laundry. Adulting sucks. So every once in a while, it's good not to, it's good to like to have fun. Yeah, but being responsible is very tough because a lot of times I just don't want to go to work. But I know I'm getting paid to do a job, so I have to go. Even if I'm dead tired. Mm. But even if I'm dead tired, like I was this weekend, I was dead. I was so tired that I knocked over the stuff that had that somebody made put up for me, and everything got knocked on the floor. So after this live stream, I'm gonna go through all the stuff that is on my floor and pick it up. Tomorrow is August 1st. I already paid my rent. Thank God. See, we killed two birds with one stone today. So tomorrow is gonna be Tuesday, first day of the month. I might go back to the movies, or I might just like chill. I don't know. It all depends. You know, it really depends. Cause I'm not gonna have another day off for a while. You know, I'm supposed to have a doctor's appointment on Thursday. You know, maybe I will switch it for another day, cause so I can go work the concert at Citi Field. I can make some extra pocket money. Mm. Oh yeah, I forgot how good chocolate milk is. I really forgot how good. Tomorrow's Coffee Joe's birthday. Where are you guys going to eat? Are you gonna have him flowers? Are you guys going to Splish Splash? Wouldn't that be cool? In Long Island, in Rockakamo. Mm. How about you should take Coffee Joe to the zoo? The zoo, but the Wi-Fi sucks there. Maybe he'll want to do. Maybe he'll want to go to. Maybe he'll like to do a beach or Atlanta City. Because it'd be wild and crazy, you know, Joe. Wild and crazy. You're the creator, but you're the creator. You're the creator of the Yo Angie channel, but uh, you're the creator of the Yo Angie channel, but you got Joker's you got Joe Costanza. Go Joe Joe Costanza. Joe Costanza. You got Joe Costanza there. Oh, is it Joe Costanza or George Costanza? One of the Costanza brothers. I guess you got George's. I guess you got George's twin brother Joe. Yeah, Costanza guy. If Joe ever met Jason Alexander, if Joe ever met Jason Alexander, the guy who plays George on Seinfeld, oh my God. Oh my God, that would be too much. They would have stories and coffee and that would be too much. That would be some. That would be just too much. I think Joe. I think Joe looks better than George. George Costanza, Jason Alexander, man, he let himself go. Where's Marky? How are you doing? Official topic talk. How are you doing? George Costanza, the guy on Seinfeld, Jason Alexander, man, he ever since the show got, ever since that show got canceled and stuff, well, that was something else. The cherry cheesecake is good. Mm. You know, I kind of like, I kind of like to help Cheryl out with her Streamyards. Since I since I used Streamyards a lot in the past, I have a lot of experience with Streamyards. And you know something? Believe it or not, she did very good on her Better News episode. You know, she did very good on her Better News episode. It's very tough. It's very tough to be a live streamer. What did I do on Cheryl's stream? Well, she deleted it because we were talking about certain things, and we were talking about how come I'm not cool with J-Rail slots anymore, and other stuff. You know, but you know something is I know about the news before she knows about the news because I'm not lurking in the shadows. You know, I'm not lurking in the shadows. Well, she deleted it because like because of certain stuff, but it's okay. Well, I don't hold anything back, so you can't hold things back if you want to be true to yourself. You have to like not hold anything back. You gotta be honest with people, and believe it or not, like when I was at the refresher today at work, right? There's all these loopholes. There's all these loopholes I work with at work, and the person that's doing the refresher, right? They keep changing all the stuff that is going on at work. So it's like they're becoming this power hungry because they could just mess with your scheduling and they can mess with your hours. And it's crazy. It's crazy how these computers just literally took over. You used to have somebody just do up your schedule and the computers never took over. But now it's like, man, just say you made yourself on your schedule unavailable Tuesdays and Wednesdays, right? They won't schedule it. They won't schedule it Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But every other day, they will schedule if there's an event. Well, I haven't been getting scheduled Tuesdays and Wednesdays because they say I'm not available. I did not know that because they kept my Tuesdays and Wednesdays free ever since the pandemic back in 2020 when I was temping full time, and then when the pandemic hit, I lost that temp spot, and then when it came back, there was a guy that used to work at the garden. He stole somebody else's headphones, right? That guy lost his spot, lost his job, and then a couple months later, I got his permanent part-time spot, and the guy is pretty much has no job and homeless on the street somewhere because you steal somebody's property. You stole somebody's headphones when you have a job where you can buy your own headphones. Like these people that work these jobs, right? You working. And what's up, Nista? You're working, but then you steal somebody else's property. Who the heck do you think you are? You're making money. Balance out your money and figure out stuff. You're so desperate for those headphones. You could have put some money to the side and it was maybe in either a month or two you could have got those headphones. It's like me with a freaking tripod, right? Well, everybody asks me, well, when am I gonna get a tripod like Yo Ange? I have to save. I have to save some money on the side. Maybe next time I have an extra money, like extra money check. I have to put it into the budget. Last time I had extra money, I did some overtime. I ended up getting my nails done. I ended up buying some food, and I ended up buying 2 new pairs of sneakers. So next month, which is August, if we make extra money, I don't know how much that tripod is that Yo Ange has, but I would literally send money to Yo Ange's PayPal, and she give me the same tripod that I have, that she has, when I get the extra money, because I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea where to get that one, and it's pretty good. I mean, that's a good tripod, but like I just like need a good deal, because I've had some bad luck with tripods. I've had some really crappy luck. You remember that girl that used to do. She used to have a Slack channel, Scratch Queen 407. What happens is when I had a tripod, I either got it from Best Buy or this other place in Manhattan, and it was so big when I put it down, it must have hit her boobs or nipples or whatever, and the little piece, that's for your camera, must have busted. I mean, when the woman's boobs, they weren't small, they were freaking big as hell, because I think she had like 5 kids or something like that. Definitely didn't hit her vajayjay. But yeah, she used to hang out with a big jackpot, and she lives in Orlando, Florida. And she used to have it. She used to do the scratcher tickets and slots. And she had a second channel where there was dumpster diving, but all of a sudden she like disappeared. And her name is Mandy. Mandy, yeah. And she's originally from Canada, and she lives in Orlando. She's got 5 kids. Good person. But I guess she a lot of people just disappear. A lot of people have lives outside YouTube. I mean, look, it happened to more than one person where you have a channel, and then all of a sudden one day you're gone because either because your job's keeping you busy, or you're doing other things with life, or because of other stuff. This cheesecake is the bomb. Mm. Mm. Cheesecake. Like, you know what I like about the people I know actually met in person? They tell you how it is, they don't bullshit you, and they are honest to you. I've met Coffee Joe in person. I met Yo Angie in person. I met Melody Six in person. I met Melody Love Slots in person. I met her husband in person. I met the other guy in person. What's his name? The one that hangs out with Melody all the time. The uncle guy. I forget his name. I met Trishy Trashy in person. I met Harry W in person. I met Nista in person. Nate B. Uncle Nate B. I met Scratch King 407 in person. I met It's a Slot Machine in person. I met Michael Kelly in person. Delana Brown and Jen B. I've never met in person, but I've talked to him all the time. I met Matt Jones. the guy from Dallas in person. I met I met a lot of the people that I watched the channel in person. And if I haven't met them in person, I will eventually meet them in person. Either sooner or later. And here's the thing: if I meet you in person, if you don't want to be on camera, I will not put you on camera because not everybody wants to be on YouTube in front of the camera. You know, not everybody. You know, unless they don't give a shit. Like Michael Kelly, he is a cool dude. You know, he's a guy. Literally, you can hang out with. You don't have to go. You don't have to drink. He's just like, all down to earth, cool guy. To hang out with, and he's really, really special. Really special in many ways. Yeah, I got the privilege to meet him I got the privilege to meet him, and he was good. I met a ton of people, and I know I know by meeting them who I'm talking to, and that they're really cool, really real. I wish I had more time. I wish I had more time to with Harry that Friday. I really wanted more time to hang with Harry. When he goes back down to Hard Rock, if he's there that Monday or Tuesday, in August or whatever, I'll see him again. All depends. Like, hanging with Harry sounds like a new YouTube channel. He would be a cool YouTuber. He would be a totally cool YouTuber. He's got good personality. I like his personality. Like if Michael Kelly had a YouTube channel, oh man, the many adventures of Michael Kelly. That would be an interesting channel. That would be an interesting channel. I would watch it. I think it would be interesting. I think it would be interesting to see what he does. What he would do with the channel. So, I'm back at the Garden Friday for Fish. City Field on Thursday is Pink with Brandy Carlisle. And that should be a good show. That should be a totally good show. I mean, she's a very good singer. Pink is, and she got Brandy Carlisle opening for her. We're gonna have Pink at the Garden twice in the fall time. I'm just hoping that now that I have totally open availability 7 days a week, I'm hoping they don't schedule me I'm hoping they don't totally schedule me like crazy now. Where I hope that they don't totally schedule me like crazy because my baseball schedule is still very heavy. But what's good is I could do most of the games. I could do most of the games the next homestand. I could do the 7th and the 8th. I could do the 14th and the 15th. I could do the 11th. And possibly the 12th. I have a long homestand. It goes from August 7th to August 16th. It's a long homestand. So you pretty much got, there's like 5, 7, you had 9 games. So out of those 9 games, I could possibly pull almost every game except for the 2 Wednesday games. I could possibly, and I don't know about that Sunday game because they moved that Sunday game. Oh, wait, did they move that Sunday game? I don't know how they use this. Yeah, they moved that Sunday game to a 7:10 start because they have a double header on that Saturday. So imagine having a double header the next day you do a 1:40 game. Your people are already gonna be fucking tired. Your people are already gonna be like tired from working the double. And my schedule in September will be a little bit busier. So yeah, it's crazy how I have to keep my availability open for a job that literally does not want to give me full time. I shouldn't keep my availability open for a job that doesn't want to give me full time. I should only keep my availability open if the job wants to give me full time. But it's a good paying job. It's just got too many people working there. Like before we were understaffed. Now we're overstaffed. But literally, I don't need to work more. I literally don't need to work more than 10 days there a month anyhow. I can literally work 10 days a month there and be happy. It's enough money. You know, it's enough money. Decline a shift. Are you serious? Decline it? They have all these strict rules now. Like, if you're sick, and you go home from work sick, before they used to pay you for half the shift, right? And you go home. Now, if you don't have sick time, if you don't have sick time, they'll let you go home, but there'll be some disciplinary action and other stuff. They're coming up with all these new rules. Like, I never heard of this. Like, I never heard of this. Like, having only 8 sick hours for like working like a year. Like at the apartment building, I have about 60 sick hours, and at Cityfield, I have about 60 sick hours. So why can't the garden get their shit together, like with stuff like Cityfield got their shit together, and they treat people right. But here's the thing: what happened at Cityfield was we're not supposed to be on our phones, right? So the supervisor tells the girl, "Why aren't you on your freaking phone?" Well, the girl says, and she says to go in the back to be on your phone, wherever, because her boss is walking around, and they tell people on the radio, if you see any staff on their cell phone, let me know, because you're at a job. You're at a job. You're not you're not getting paid to be on the phone. You're not getting paid to be on the phone. You're getting paid to do a job. And so this girl didn't like it. So she said to the supervisor, "You keep hounding me, and you keep riding me, and you keep hounding me, and you keep riding me." And then she called her a bitch, right? And then the supervisor went back at her, saying, I'm your superior, and then the other one says, the other one says, the other one says, you're younger than me. I'm your elder. And then she's like, meet me out. Then she's like to the supervisor, meet me outside. Because, they're fired up. People have bad days. Well, what happened next was, the supervisor got her boss involved, right? Because we have zero tolerance for bullying, name calling. There was no fight. There was, and bullying, name calling, and what so, right? So there was no punches thrown, but you still threatened somebody, right? So not only did the worker lose her job, right? The supervisor lost her job too. Because the checker and the supervisor, they were both in the wrong. The supervisor was wrong because instead of like calling somebody to back her up, she took it in her own hands, and then the checker, didn't want to back down. I think it's I think like when somebody is trying to like prove when somebody's trying to prove a point, and when somebody is getting pressure from somebody else, they gotta snap. If there's somebody over you, right, at a job, and they keep going at you, what's gonna happen? You're gonna snap eventually, because they keep putting the pressure on you. So you're gonna literally snap. I've had this problem in my job before. I had a supervisor that was literally headhunted. When I mean headhunted, he was going after certain people, not everybody. He was literally going after certain people, and he had these people ratting other people out, saying so and so is here, and then taking pictures of somebody and sending him pictures and anything. A lot of people are two-faced. And that was good cheesecake. Junior's cheesecake. Cherry cheesecake from Junior's. That $9.25 one slice. I don't know how many calories. I don't care how many calories. Like I said, you work hard, you deserve to treat yourself. Either if you're a big channel, a small channel, whatever channel. I know like one day I'm gonna wake up and my channel's gonna be from here. My channel's gonna be from here, and it's gonna be from here. And I'm gonna be like, wow, that was all that hard work paid off. Whew. So you never give up. Never give up. Never give up whatever you do in life. Because remember, one day I started the channel. I had 0 people watching, and I know it's this type of content that I put out or where I am. I can have anybody from 8 to like 20 people watching. If it's at the casino, I know I'm going to have probably a little bit more, because people want to see the machines, or they want to see the places I eat at the casino, or what so. And it all depends on who else is streaming. There's many factors into, why one person watches somebody else over another person. It's what they're streaming, what they're bringing to the table, what their topic is. What are they doing? Are they going out to eat? Are they going out to a fair? Are they going out to a music festival? You know, what are they exactly doing to get those people to come to the channel? What is their catch? Like me, I go out to these places like Juniors, right? I could literally go and eat myself, but I'll bring you guys. I'll bring you whoever wants to watch me walk through Times Square and to Juniors, right? You can watch me eat whatever, and we talk. But then, as I'm eating, I'm also doing some work on the side, making some short videos because short videos do good in views. Why? Because they're not long ass live streams, and the analytics pick up the short videos quicker than the live streams because it's a minute or less. So so the short videos get picked up quicker than the live streams. And I'll keep doing my shorts. You know, keep doing my short videos, keep adding new stuff. I just don't like doing. I don't like doing long videos anymore, and I don't like filming for my channel like doing long episodes and stuff. If I'm gonna do a long episode, I will do a live stream, and then eventually that live stream will be a videos anyhow. So, it is what it is. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ross Says What Variety Channel. The cheesecake episode with chocolate milk. It was yummy. And I hope to hear from you, see you guys in the next episode. And I'm gonna call it a night. I had a fun day, got my rent paid, and that's it. Thanks for watching Ross Says What Variety Channel. Have a great night.